Hello students, next is problem number 15, channel section, C section. So I'll read the problem first. A channel section has the following dimension. Flange 50 mm into 10 mm. It has two flanges, top flange and bottom flange. Both are of same dimension, 50 by 10, 50 by 10. Okay, next. Overall depth 200 mm. Overall means from top to bottom. Overall depth is 200 mm. So if I minus this 10 and 10, so the depth of web will be 180 mm and the thickness of web is given as 10 mm. Web thickness is 10 mm. We have to find Ixx and Iyy. So we can see clearly this figure is symmetrical about this axis, x axis. So we can calculate y bar directly. If you want to calculate extra part, I am telling y bar will be equal to maximum depth half of the maximum depth. So overall depth or maximum depth is 200. So 200 by 2 is 100 mm. This is y bar. So this distance from bottom reference axis to this axis, this distance is y bar. X bar we have to find. Where is x bar? So we will get the point of G, centroid CG. So for that we will go for x bar calculation. Here we know that x bar is equal to A1 x1 plus A2 x2 plus A3 x3 divided by total area A. Since there are three rectangles, I am numbering these rectangles now. This is rectangle number 1, this is 2 and this is 3. 1 and 3 will have same areas because their dimensions are same. So now I will calculate one by one. A1 will be equal to A3. A1 and A3 will be same because they are same, 50 by 10, 50 by 10. So it is 50 into 10, 500 millimeter square. Areas are in millimeter square. A2, second rectangle. See, I have divided here from here. So B is how much? 10 and D is 180, not 200. Okay, 180. So 10 into 180. It is 1800 millimeter square. So total area A will be A1 plus A2 plus A3. Okay, I am writing separately so that you can add three values all together. 50 plus 1800 plus, sorry, this is 500. 500. So it is 2800 millimeter square is the total area. Now I have to find x1, x2 and x3. So again x1 and x3 will be same because these are similar rectangles. So I am writing here x1 is equals to x3 is equals to, x is horizontal distance. So for this rectangle number 1 where the diagonals meet is G1 from reference axis to G1 distance will be half of 50. So this x1 and x3 both will be 50 by 2, 25 millimeter. And x2 will be how much? x2 you have to see here. This is rectangle number 2. This is the reference axis. It's G2 will be here. So from reference axis to G2, this small distance will be half of 10. So this x2 is half of 10, that is 5 millimeter. Now I have all the values. I'll substitute and get the value of x bar. So x bar is equal to A1 is 500, x1 is 25 plus, you can make it twice also to reduce the calculation because A1, x1 and A3, x3 are same. But here I am writing A2 is 1800, x2 is 5 plus A3 is 500, X3 is 25, divided by total area is 2800. So these are the values need to be solved in calculator in order to get the value of x bar in millimeter. X bar in millimeter. So on solving this, I got the value as 12.14 millimeter. So this is done. I have got the value of x bar. Now I calculate Ixx. I have calculated x bar. In order to find in Iyy, I need h, which is x bar minus x1, x bar minus x2, and x bar minus x3. So Ixx is simply calculated in one step, similar to symmetrical isection. 1/12 capital BD cube minus small BD cube. Since it is symmetrical about this x-axis, so we can assume it as a hollow rectangle, and we can use this formula of hollow rectangle to find the value of Ixx directly. So now I'll find the value of capital B, capital D, small b, and small d from this figure. Capital B will be this hole, which is 50 width, complete width. Capital D will be overall depth, which is 200. Small b will be 50 minus 10. This web ka thickness you have to minus to get small b. Small b will be 40. And small d will be depth of web. So 200 minus 10 and minus 10 from both the sides. So it will be 180. Small d will be 180. All are in millimeters. Thus substitute these values in the above formula. You will get the value of Ixx. Ixx is equal to 1/12. Capital B is 50 into capital D is 200 cube minus small b is 40 into small d is 180 cube. On solving this in calculator, we get the answer and unit will be mm raised to 4. So Ixx can be used calculated with the help of calculator. I am getting the value as 13.89 into 10 raised to 6. 13.89 into 10 raised to 6. This is the value of Ixx of this channel section. (13.89) into 10 raised to 6. Now, next last step to calculate Iyy. So Iyy will be, you have to apply parallel axis theorem. Iyy1 plus Iyy2 plus Iyy3. Here I can write this like in this manner also. 2 times moment of inertia of flanges. Both the flanges moment of inertia will be same, plus moment of inertia of web. These two will be same. These two are flanges. 1 and 3 are the flanges. So Iyy1 and Iyy3 will be same. So 2 times moment of inertia of flanges plus moment of inertia of web. So I calculate 2 times moment of inertia of flanges. So I am applying parallel axis theorem. Ig1 plus A1H1 square plus for web Ig2 plus A2H2 square. I will put this in square brackets. Okay. So now I will substitute the values. Ig1, first rectangle, moment of inertia about y-axis, I by y will be dB cube by 12. dB cube by 12 plus A1 will be as it is. H1 will be what? X bar minus x1. X bar we have calculated over here. X bar minus x1. So x bar minus x1 square, close this bracket, plus second bracket Ig2. This is second rectangle. Again Iyy will be dB cube by 12. dB cube by 12 plus A2 and h2 will be what? X bar minus x2 square. X bar minus x2. Now simply substitute the values and get the answers. So I am substituting now. 2 times. For first rectangle, D is 10 and B is 50. 10 into 50 cube divided by 12 plus A1 is 500. X bar is 12.14 minus x1 is 25 square, x bar minus x1 the whole square. First bracket is done, plus sign. Second bracket, db cube by 12. For second rectangle, d is how much? 180 and b is 10. So d is 180, b is 10. 180 into 10 cube divided by 12 plus A2. A2 is 1800. 1800 into x bar 12.14 minus x bar minus x2. x2 is 5. The whole square. So this is second bracket. On solving these two brackets, I will get 2 times of first bracket answer plus second bracket answer. So on solving this first bracket, I got the answer as 186.85 186.85 into 10 raised to 3. This is the first bracket. On solving the second bracket, I got the answer as 106.76 106.76 into 10 raised to 3 into 10 raised to 3. 106.76 into 10 raised to 3. Now I have to multiply and add. So 2 into, I'll use the bracket, 2 into 186.85 into 10 raised to 3 plus 106.76 into 10 raised to 3. So I am getting 480.46 into 10 raised to 3. 480.46 into 10 raised to 3 millimeter raised to 4. This is the value of I by y. It's 480.46 into 10 raised to 3. So this is the value of I by y. So this is the problem of channel section which is asked in examination. Hope this problem is clear to everyone. Thank you very much.